World Money Wins here. Welcome back to my channel. I still got this silver out that I got over the weekend, and I wanted to try and, I don't know, what am I trying to say? I guess try and find ways to make money in this economy, because I think the real estate crash is here now. I have friends that are high up at companies like Lennar and D.R. Horton, and I work with these companies a lot. And I know Lennar, they've asked, nationally, they've asked all of their contractors for a 10% reduction in price across the board. Every trade, every contractor, everybody that supplies something for Lennar. And some people, they can't do it. I couldn't do it with my company. So I was like, I would love to, but we can't. We have, when you bid projects like Lennar and D.R. Horton, you've got to go in cheap already. And so you're not making a ton. And to reduce the price further, then you'd get into the danger zone. And Lennar's position is, well, I mean, if we can get a reduction in price, because what they're doing is they're giving up so many concessions and buying down these rates to get people in these homes that they're basically break even. I'm sure they're not break even, but like figuratively break even. They're not making what they need to be making to produce a profit in order to provide a return for the shareholders. So a lot of the trades are discounting stuff, and a lot aren't. But I think this is the crash. I talked to the division president for the Pacific Northwest at Lennar. He's a good friend of mine, and I was surprised at how much he didn't know about macroeconomics. It was kind of surprising, but he was like, this feels just like 2008. And so that was a really good sign, because he was a division president at D.R. Horton, like a really high up. This dude's making $1 million a year. It's not like he's a branch manager at a bank or something like that. He's making $1 million. He's got a private jet, and not a private jet. He's got an airplane. I think it's got props on it. I've never seen it. But he also has a home in Sun River that's got its own landing strip, so he can fly to his house in Sun River and whatever. But yeah, but he's saying it's like 2008, and he does not know how it's going to shake out. He doesn't see a solution. So that's kind of foreboding. So if you can keep your butt out of debt and try and look for things like this Great House Productions bar that I scored over the weekend. These are listed on eBay for between $450 and $650 for 1 ounce. So this is a collectible. And if you can find these collectibles in the junk bin, like I found all these in the junk bin. Some of these I got at the coin show, but they were cheap, like 50 cents over spot, $1.50 over spot. And the premiums on this stuff is coming way down. So a lot of times you'll see people on YouTube, but they're flexing their stuff, like this 100 ounce 3 Graces bar from the Royal Mint. I don't touch it with my hands because I don't want it to tarnish up prematurely. But I've got a few of these, and these are not practical to buy at all because they're hard to get rid of. And these are the type of things you would buy if you've already got a substantial stack of 1 ounce stuff like this, or 10 ounce. These are things that you put in vaults, and that's why I actually have this. Normally this is in storage, but I'm moving this from one storage location to another. And this, as it grows in value, I've got a few 100 ounce bars. These I can take out loans against in order to buy things like income producing real estate. Alexa, stop. I had my Amazon thing to remind me to get copy paper. I hate it when she interrupts me. But this is another example. This is from Hero Bullion for people on a budget. If you don't have a lot of money to be stacking precious metals, you look at all the channels with all their big piles of gold and silver, and you think, well, I'm never going to get there. Hero Bullion, I did this order specifically for this video to show you what you can do. Hero Bullion is, I think they're the only bullion company that has a free shipping threshold, because shipping is something you really want to get. Free shipping when you order precious metals online. And when you order online, only order from valid precious metals dealers. I've done videos on places. You can look on my channel for where to buy precious metals, and I've done videos. And most of the online dealers are good. Some are going to be a lot more expensive. AppMix is traditionally a lot more expensive. I'll put a link down below to First Mint. There's a discount code there if you use, what is it? Let me look. I forgot it already. I used to have it right next to my desk. VIPWMW. VIP meaning World Money Wins. You'll get a little discount off your order, but always shop around for the best deal. FindBullionPrices.com. You can click on the upper left-hand corner. There's a silver at spot deal. You can go through all those vendors and buy their silver at spot. Just get enough to get free shipping. But Hero Bullion has free shipping at $149. So I strategically placed an order. I apologize, Hero Bullion, for taking advantage of your low free shipping, but it's there for things like this, and I'm sure you don't mind me shouting out your company just so you can get people to know that, hey, this is how you get inexpensive precious metals. So here is their card as I drop my stuff on the floor. And I also have the latest installment to the 1 gram gold bar blah 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 thing that I'm doing. I'm buying 1 gram of gold per month for 31 months to see how much it ends up costing me to get a troy ounce of gold by buying 1 gram at a time. So this is the gold I got. This is a 1 gram gold bar. And of course I don't have the pricing here. It's a Valcambi. And these in the assay cards, I like these. They're kind of like a credit card. You can actually slide this in your wallet if you need emergency gold for the zombie apocalypse. You know, when the zombies walk the earth and you need to get a machine gun to combat the zombies, you need one of these in your wallet so you can go to the local machine gun dealer and buy your machine gun. I'm being facetious. I don't ever think that I'm going to use gold and silver as end of the world barter. I know there's people that do stack just for end of the world situations, and that's why this 1 ounce stuff is good. I mean, I have had people pay me in silver for products and services that I've offered through my businesses. And so, yeah, it's completely feasible to use it as currency. People do use it as currency, and it is literally money. That's the name of my channel is World Money Wins, and this is world money. It's good everywhere on the planet, every country on earth. So this was $115.69, and let me get my little sheet out. This is the fractional gold fiesta that I did last year, where I bought a 1/4 ounce of gold per month, every month for 12 months, 1/10 ounce of gold every month for 12 months, 5 grams of gold, and 1 gram gold. It ended up being cheaper to buy fractional gold every month than saving up for, like in the 1/4 ounce, saving up for 3 months and then on the 4th month buying a 1 ounce gold coin. You would have lost money by saving up for a 1 ounce coin. So obviously if you've got enough money to buy a 1 ounce gold coin, that's cheaper. But as the gold price rises, you'll get left behind. It ended up costing more and more. So this experiment with the 1 gram gold bars is going to be very interesting. There's people that are sharing my videos about this, and you know, they'll get people that say, "Oh, it's never a good idea to buy, you know, fractional gold," and they'll show my videos and we go, "Oh, wow, it ends up being cheaper than saving up." Let's see how much I paid for this. $115.69, 115.69. So 115.69 times 115.69 times 31.1 grams per troy ounce. $3,597 per troy ounce if I would have bought 31 of these, or 31.1 of these. So that's not a huge premium over spot. I'm not sure what spot price is today. It's Tuesday, the 10th. I'm not sure when this video will probably come out Wednesday. So I got that. So I got my June installment done. I've got these months to go. And at the end, we'll see whether I'm a genius or an idiot. And if you ask my wife, she'll let you know which one I am. And so this was only $115.69. So that did not make it so I got free shipping. So I'd have to pay for shipping. So I added in 1 ounce of silver round, any mint, any condition, for $33.97. And this just came in. What's the spot price of silver now? Silver's $36.85. So I paid $3 under spot for this 1 ounce silver round. By the time from when I ordered it till it came in. And this one's an interesting one. I do not have this. Check this thing out. They picked out something interesting. Sometimes I'll put in the comments, hey, pick out something interesting, because this is going on YouTube. Most of the times the vendors will ignore me. But check out this. This is a play on the buffalo, 1937. So this is just a generic round, I believe. Let me know if you know who does this. United Snakes of America. And it's got a snake there instead of an eagle, and actually all the feathers are snakes as well. So I have no idea who did this. I'm looking for a mint mark. I don't see one. It almost looks like a Highland Mint product. So let me know if you know who makes this. So anyway, I guess this video is just kind of all over the place, but I'd encourage you to at least stay out of debt. That's financial advice. Stay out of debt. Don't pull all your money into gold and silver. You do need a strategic stockpile of cash to get you by, because you probably are going to lose your job. I'm probably going to lose 90% of my income over the next 6 months. And I'm fine with that, because I've kind of set myself up for the last 10 years anticipating this. And I've got side hustles. I got an eBay store. I've got a real estate holding company. I've got another couple businesses where I deal with military and special units and things like that. And so I've got other streams of income that don't provide very much, but I can put more effort and time into those and fall back on those. It's good to have side hustles. Sell your junk on eBay, because it's just sitting in your garage doing nothing, collecting dust. Save that money and get ready for what I think is going to be like the biggest opportunity of your life, to buy real estate. And I'm doing the tax liens and tax deeds. I'll try and remember to put a link to the Economic Ninjas tax lien and tax deed course. It's really good. I've got experience in buying tax deeds, and I took his course, and I was like, wow, there's so much here. I would have saved a lot of money and would have bought a lot more. But anyway, ramble is over. Let me know what you think of my ramblings. And $149 gets you gold and silver. Look for the deals. They're out there. And I'll keep trying to bring them up and share what I'm doing. But anyway, hopefully you guys are having an awesome day, and I will see y'all in the next video. I don't know why I did the Texas thing there. Not y'all. I'm in Michigan.